What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're Lance and Lauren with the Living in Sacramento team. I have got the newest construction development that's going to be located out here in Roseville, California. We are out here at Amoruso Ranch, located just north of Winding Creek.
That's right, we are at Amoruso Ranch, the newest development in West Roseville. The very first builder out here is going to be DR Horton, and we're going to check out their 4 different floor plans that they have modeled. And make sure you stick around because one of those floor plans is that next gen downstairs guest suite. So if you've got a parent that needs to live with you, or maybe you got a college kiddo that's living with you, this is the first time we've ever seen DR Horton build this type of home, and we're going to take you through it today. All right, so right now we're at Milazzo in Amoruso Ranch, the brand new development out in West Roseville, and we're at DR Horton. So DR Horton is going to be the first builder that actually has homes that are up where you can walk through and model tour these homes. Now, the floor plan I'm in right now is going to be one of their smaller floor plans. It's going to be 1,547 square feet. It's going to be a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 2-story home. So let's check it out. So coming in, you've got this really kind of cute little entry space. I love how there's a little inlet here where you can put a bench. Perfect spot to take your shoes on and off, especially if you're a no shoes household. Now coming up towards the back of the home, you're gonna have a powder bath right here, which is really, really nice. Some of these smaller floor plans, we don't always see a bathroom downstairs, but this is perfect, especially if you've got guests that are coming over. Maybe you're gonna host a dinner party or a game night. Your guests don't have to go upstairs and use your kids' bathroom or your bathroom, so that's really, really nice. Now coming back a little bit further, you're gonna have kind of this great room concept living room area. So right here is gonna be the living room space. So it's still a pretty decent sized space. You've got tons of natural lighting coming from the back of the home with all the windows. And then going over a little bit, you're gonna have a storage closet right here. You're gonna have entrance from the garage. I do love where the garage door entrance is because you're super close to the kitchen. So if you park in your garage, if you back in and you go do a Costco run, really easy to bring your groceries into where they actually need to be. You're not trekking through the whole house, which is really, really nice. Now coming over in the middle, this kind of breaks up the kitchen and the living room. You've got your dining room spot. And then over here, you've got your kitchen. So decent size, you've got a lot of counter space over here. You don't have an island, but you can do something like what they did. You can do a little cart or a makeshift island, which is really, really nice because it is a big enough space where you could put something there if you wanted to. Now, coming over here again, I love the sink that faces the back of the home. I love that because you can see your kids play outside. You've got tons of space in here, lots of storage with all of the cabinets. For this being a smaller home, you do have a lot of storage. I do love that they really thought that out. It's not a very small kitchen. It's pretty decent size for this size of home. But now let's go check out upstairs. All right, now after making the trek upstairs, you've got a nice little landing area here. You've got a little inlet here. They put like a little kind of console table. You could definitely put a desk here and make a little study area if you wanted to. That's probably what I would do with this space, just to fully utilize all of the extra space you have up here. Now coming around here, you do have your secondary or kiddos bathroom right here. So you've got a single vanity sink, you've got your shower over tub and your toilet. Now coming back out around the hallway, you're going to have your 2 secondary bedrooms. The first one's gonna be right here. Pretty decent sized space. You do have really high ceilings up here, which is really, really nice. You've got a nice window that looks out to the backyard. You've got your standard sliding closet door, but definitely a pretty big room. This is a pretty big sized table that they have in here. You could definitely do, either a queen or a full-size bed if you wanted to. Tons of space for your kiddos in this room. Now, coming down the hallway a little bit further, you're gonna have your laundry room over to my right. So again, a pretty deep sized laundry room, which is really, really nice. Lots of space in there. And then in the back corner of the home is going to be your other secondary bedroom. Again, this is a really big bed. This is a queen size bed in here. You can still see that you have tons of space on both sides of the bed. You've got a nice window that looks out to the backyard, and then you've got your standard sliding closet door over here. Let's go check out the master. Now, coming around, the master is going to be situated in the front side of the house upstairs. So coming in here, you've got a pretty big size master. You've got, I think they have a queen size bed set up in here. You definitely could do a king. I just probably wouldn't position it how they positioned it. But this is still a pretty big space, which is really, really nice. So you definitely could put a king size bed in here if you wanted to. And then coming over this way is going to be your master bathroom. Now, one of the things that I do like that your closet is off of your bathroom. So you have a pretty big size closet in here. And then coming this way, you've got your standard, 2-sink vanity. You've got your shower, and then you've got your water closet up here.
All right, so before we jump into the second home that we're getting ready to show you guys, just remember that if you guys want any help with purchasing a new construction home, that phone number is going to be popping up. We are the ones that answer every phone call, email, and text message, and we absolutely love it when you guys reach out to us and connect with us. So just remember, it doesn't cost you guys any more money to have agent representation when you're going out to a new construction home. So that phone number is up there. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we absolutely love chatting with you guys about your goals and your potential move to the greater Sacramento area. So let's go check out the next one. We're still at Bellagio. This is gonna be the 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1874 square foot home. Now, the greatest thing about this home that I think I love more than anything is it starts off in the low 6s. Now, this is a 5-bedroom home. Right when you get in here, you're gonna have a storage closet up front. We're gonna walk down this nice long hallway. Over to the left, you're gonna have kind of garage, and you're gonna have all that storage space, and we're gonna have a stairway that's gonna go upstairs. But the thing I love most about this is you have a full bedroom and a full bathroom downstairs, which I know in today's climate and society, a lot of people are either having parents come up into town, they're having college kids that stay a little bit too longer. But it's kind of nice to have a full bedroom and a full bathroom downstairs. Plus, you still have 4 full bedrooms and 2 bathrooms upstairs. So you have your primary and you have 3 additional bathrooms. So this downstairs area is going to be a little bit tighter. So I will say for 1,800 square feet, this isn't the biggest of floor plans, but you do have a kind of a living room area here. You're going to have a space for your dining room table. They use a circular table. I'd probably do, with 5 bedrooms, I'd probably do something a little bit longer. But you definitely are going to be a little bit squeezed with your downstairs space. The coolest thing I would say about these homes is you're going to have massive backyards. Now, this does have a sign that says backyard, standard backyard ends here, but whoever's going to get some of these model homes are going to have massive backyards. Over here, you are going to have your kitchen space. You are going to have a little spot for a kind of an island here. No kitchen sink in that island, so you got all cooktop counter space. You're going to have their neutral granite countertop, electric cooktop range. And then I know a lot of people really like their kitchen sink facing towards the backyard, so that way you can see it. But now back towards the front of the house, we're gonna go check out that downstairs bedroom and downstairs bathroom. So it's gonna be down this hallway. To my right, you're gonna have a full downstairs bathroom, toilet, vanity sink, and shower stall. This is also going to be your main downstairs bathroom, or this is going to be your main guest bathroom for any guests that come over to the house. So if you have a kid that's staying down here, this is going to make sure that you want to have your cleanest kid. And then in this room, you're going to have your first full bedroom. But for the most part, I think where they elected to utilize some of their space is going to be in these bedrooms. So the bedrooms don't really skimp on space, whereas you might not have the full space in your downstairs living area. These bedrooms are going to be pretty nice. So let's go check them out upstairs. All right, so typically we usually save the master bedroom until the last of the primary bedroom, but as you walk up here, you're gonna have a small little landing area. Again, they didn't waste any space with any kind of extra lofts. You are gonna have a linen closet right here, and then this first bedroom off of the hallway is going to be your primary master bedroom. Now, we typically save these till the very end, but this is going to be your biggest space. The window is gonna be facing towards the backyard. You are going to have a little bit of a walk-in closet over here. But again, I think for people who are choosing this particular floor plan and plot plan, they want the 5 bedrooms, they want the lower price point. So you're kind of lacking on some of the things maybe that we saw at some of the other developments. but you are gonna have double vanity sink in here. You are gonna have a shower stall. And then the great thing about this particular bathroom is you do have the separated water closet, which means that people can still get ready and still do their thing, you know, and not have to disrupt anybody in the bathroom. Now, coming down the rest of the hallway, you're gonna have the other 3 primary bedrooms upstairs. So these 2 bedrooms are gonna be over the garage. They are gonna be over that downstairs bedroom and bathroom. So both of these bedrooms are going to be towards the front of the house. They are gonna be pretty spacious. Both of them are gonna pretty much mirror each other. They're gonna have your standard sliding closet doors. This one's set up for a gym, but mainly would be probably a kid's bedroom. Over here to the next one, again, this one's also gonna be towards the front of the house, standard sliding closet doors. They're pretty much gonna be flipped from each other. Both closets are going to be towards the front of the hallway, and then you're going to have windows towards the front. Now you are going to have your secondary bathroom before we finish to the final bedroom. Now this secondary bathroom is going to have a separated shower and water closet, which is really nice. So if you got multiple kids, which I think this family or this household is designed for a big family, you can have somebody showering, doing their business. You can still have kids out here brushing their teeth, and it's kind of nice. Across from that, you're gonna have your upstairs laundry room. Again, we've said it time and time again with 2-story homes. This is just kind of a standard no-brainer here. If all of your clothes are gonna be upstairs, you might as well have your laundry room upstairs as well too. And then the final bedroom, which is gonna be towards the back of the house, next to the primary suite. This is gonna be your standard secondary bedroom. You are gonna have nice and tall ceilings, and you are gonna have your sliding closet door. All right, so the first house that we're gonna be showing you, showcased by DR Horton at Amarusa Ranch, is going to be their 1825 floor plan. Now this is gonna be a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It's gonna be all single story, 1,825 square feet. Now, keep in mind when you're in these DR Horton homes, they usually have a couple of different design packages, so you don't get to choose too much. But I will say one of the nice things that we really love about DR Horton is they usually put hard surface flooring throughout a majority of the house, minus the bedroom. So up here in the front, you're gonna have 2 bedrooms split by a bathroom. And this is gonna be an 1,825 square foot single story. So this is gonna be a pretty big square footage, or a pretty big floor plan for a single story. So you've got 4 bedrooms if you need 4 bedrooms. You still got the 2 bathrooms. So this is gonna be towards the front of the house. It's gonna have your standard sliding closet doors, but pretty big space. You're gonna have nice tall ceilings here. DR Horton builds a good home. They don't put too many frills and features on some of these homes, but for what you're trying to keep, you know, these homes are going to be starting in the low 650s for this single story floor plan. So coming out here, you're going to have a bedroom and another bathroom. So this is going to be your secondary bathroom. Now this is going to be the main bathroom that you're going to be using for all of your guests, all of your kids. There's also going to be a 3rd bedroom that's going to be towards the middle of the house. Your other kids are going to be coming up to this front bathroom, but it's going to have a single vanity sink. It's going to have a shower over tub, and it's going to have a toilet in here. And then coming into this last bedroom that's going to be towards the front of the house, this is going to be, again, a pretty decent sized space. This window is going to be facing out towards the side of the house. Again, nice and tall ceilings. Pretty nice standards and finishes and features throughout the house, but let's go check out the rest of it. All right, so walking down the main hallway, you're gonna have a decently wide hallway, but we're gonna get into the main living area. So to one side, over to your left, my right, we're gonna have the main kitchen, and then over to your right, my left, you're gonna have the laundry room, you're gonna have a storage closet, and you're gonna have the middle bedroom. So coming in here, you're gonna have nice interior access laundry room. Some people really like this feature because it's not a pass-through laundry room that you got to go from your garage through the laundry room to the rest of your house. You're gonna have storage right here, and then you're gonna have that last or that 3rd bedroom. Now, this one is also gonna be pretty similar, I would say, to that front bedroom. A little bit bigger than the middle one, but this is gonna have, just again, standard slider doors. This one's gonna be facing towards the opposite side of the house. So the master is going to be towards the backyard, but again, you're going to have carpet in all of your bedrooms, and you're going to have hard surface flooring throughout all of your high traffic areas. Now let's go check out that kitchen before we head over to the master. Now, walking into this great room living area, you're going to have nice stone countertops. So usually they're going to do some kind of a neutral color. They're switching it up a little bit, which I kind of like this countertop a little bit more. So for a long time, DR Horton used to do a white quartz or a gray quartz, and then they would do either opposite cabinet color. So they usually do a charcoal or a white cabinet, just depending on the countertop. So I really kind of like the fact that they're bringing in some kind of change to this countertop. It's really nice to see. You are gonna have an electric range over here. That's going to be pretty standard in almost all new constructions as we start to see newer communities come out. You're going to have your sink and your island. You got Lauren's pantry over here, which she absolutely loves, you know, a place where you can store all of your extra dry goods. You're gonna have a refrigerator, and then you're gonna have another standard cabinet. So the nice thing about D.R. Horton, at least for the standpoint of what you see, is what you get, right? You're not gonna have a ton of options, but it's also gonna be nice that you don't have to really kind of choose a ton of stuff. Now, if you wanna make the cabinets a little bit nicer, you can always add pulls after the fact, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be something that they're gonna do. You're gonna have a dining room area here. We have seen people kind of take this floor plan and they've switched it where they put the dining room table over here, they put your couch over here. So it really kind of just depends. They have it set up with the dining room over here. And then you're gonna have your main living room area that's going to be right next to the master bedroom. So the nice thing about these homes are gonna have, I would say, a little bit larger lot size. So you're gonna see in some of these videos, some of the drone footage that will show you that the lot sizes are gonna look a little bit larger in these models, but even some of the lot sizes for what you can actually get are gonna be normal, bigger than normal of what you would see in some of these new constructions. So let's head over to the master. Now this primary bedroom is going to be the biggest room out of all of the rooms. You've got a nice big king size bed here. You've got two decent sized nightstands on either side of that. This window is going to face into that backyard. So you can see what's going on back there. You've got a pretty big dresser, so you've got a lot of space in here. And then coming into the master bathroom, you're gonna have a giant walk-in closet. You're gonna have dual vanity sinks. You're gonna have a shower stall. Not too much in here as it relates, but you still are gonna have hard surface flooring in your bathroom. You're gonna have a separate water closet. And then over here, you're gonna have an abnormally large walk-in closet. All right, so we're gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna show you 3 more houses that are being built out here by D.R. Horton at Amaruso Ranch, which is a brand new community in the greater Sacramento metro.
All right, so the next home that we're gonna show you by D.R. Horton, now this is the first time we've ever seen D.R. Horton build one of these types of homes in the greater Sacramento metro. Now, this is going to be a home that offers that guest suite downstairs where you have the separate private living for a family member. So it does have its own entrance from the outside, which is where I just came from. Now, this is going to be an awesome 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom house. It's going to be around 2,600 square feet, and the price point here is going to be starting out around $720,000. So a great price point if you're looking for that next gen style home. Now coming in, this is going to be your kind of living room area space for that suite. So you've got tons of space here. You can fit a pretty decent sized couch. They have it with a desk over here. If you wanted to, you could maybe do a little bit smaller couch and put a table in here if you wanted. Now, one of the nice things is this unit has its own dishwasher. So that's pretty cool. You don't have to carry your dishes to the main dishwasher in the rest of the house. So that's really, really nice. You also have a microwave here and you have a sink. Now, you don't have a cooktop here, but you definitely could do a plug-in burner if you needed that. So plenty of counter space and just a really decent sized room. And then you've got a window that faces the front of the street. So you've got a lot of natural light for this being a little bit smaller space. Now, coming around the corner, you're gonna have access to the AC unit here and heat, so you can control the unit spot right here by yourself. You don't have to go into the rest of the home. Now in this closet, you are gonna have a stackable washer and dryer set. So the person living down here doesn't have to cart their laundry through the rest of the house to do their laundry, which is super, super nice. Now coming back a little bit further is going to be the bedroom. So pretty decent size. They have it kind of set with the bedroom pushed up in this corner. You've got a standard sliding closet door over on this side. So not a really big closet, but definitely enough space. Now, one of my favorite things about this specific space is that you do have access to the backyard from this unit, which is really, really nice. Sometimes these units just have an access door from the front of the home. So if you wanted to go to the backyard, in some homes, you'd have to walk through the house, but you don't have to do that here. You do have the slider here so you can get outside if you need to, if you want to go hang out in the backyard. Now coming back a little bit further is going to be the bathroom right here. So you're going to have a single vanity sink, your toilet, and then you're just going to have a standard shower. But definitely enough space. This is going to be perfect for a house if maybe you've got a grandma who needs to live with you, or maybe you have an older college-aged kiddo that you kind of want them to have their own space and not be in the rest of the house. So that's really, really nice. Now, one thing before we go check out the rest of the house, let me show you, is walking out of this room, you're going to have access to the rest of the house. So right here is going to be where you can access the rest of the house. Now, they do have it closed off and locked, which is a little bit weird, but this is where the door would be to go to the rest of the house. So if this person wanted to hang out with everybody else in the living room out there, they definitely can. They don't have to walk around. So that's super, super nice. But let's go check out the rest of this floor plan. All right, now coming in to check out the rest of the home. So this is going to be your standard front door to the entire home. Now coming in, you've got this kind of long, skinny hallway. You do have high ceilings, which is really, really nice. Now off to my left is going to be that door where I showed you just a minute ago, where the suite can walk into the home. And then right here, you're going to have a separate powder room, which is really, really nice. So your guests can use this. They don't have to use the bathroom in the suite, and they don't have to go upstairs. Now over here is going to be access from the garage. And then off of that, you're going to have a separate storage closet, which is going to be kind of that under the stairs storage area. Now coming back into the back of the home, you're going to have your main living space, kitchen, and dining room area. So this is a pretty big size back here. You've got really, really nice countertops. I think these are the same countertops we saw in the last house or similar. Now this home they did with the gray package, so you can see the gray cabinets. You've got really nice finishes and appliances. You also have your pantry right here, but just overall, a really clean looking, nice kitchen. I love how big this island is. Tons of space for prep work in here. Then coming back a little bit further, you're going to have your sink. I love where they placed the sink in this house. I love that you can look out this window. If you've got kiddos playing in the backyard, you can see them while you're cooking dinner. You don't necessarily have to be out there with them, which is really, really nice. Now, coming back a little bit further, this is going to be the dining room area of the home that's going to break up the kitchen and the living room. It's still kind of that open room concept where, the person in the kitchen is still kind of around everything that's happening out here. And then you've got your slider to the backyard, and then coming in here is going to be this really, really big living room area. So this is a massive couch. Like, it's definitely bigger than your standard sectional, but you can just see how much space there is in this room. So if you have a large family, this is a great family room because there's tons of space for everybody to spread out, hang out, watch the game, watch a movie. And then the other thing I really like about down here and how big this area is that they gave you tons of windows with a lot of natural light, which is really, really awesome. Now let's go check out upstairs. All right, now coming up the stairs, you're gonna have that switchback staircase. But coming up here off to my left is going to be the loft room, which is really cute, kind of how they have it decorated. They have it decorated like a game room, but a really big space again up here. So you could even do a bigger sectional couch if you wanted to utilize the space a little bit more. This is a great space for your kiddos to hang out, your teenagers to hang out, but pretty big. Now, one thing, if you needed another room, you definitely could wall this off, throw up a door, and easily have another room. I do love that you have a standard size window in here. It's not a dark closet or dark corner, which is really, really nice. Now let's go down and check out some of the rest of the bedrooms. All right, now coming right here is gonna be the first bedroom, which is gonna be, again, a really big size room and tons of natural light with 2 windows in the corner. You've got a pretty big size bed in here. Now, one of the cool things about this room is it doesn't have a standard sliding closet door. It does have a walk-in closet, which is pretty big for a kiddo's room, which is really, really nice. All right, so continuing down the hallway, you're going to have, over here is going to be your kiddo's bathroom. So in this bathroom, you're gonna have 2 sink vanity. You are gonna have a shower over tub with a toilet room. Now, one of the things I really like about this is I definitely love how they separated the toilet and the tub room with a separate door. So, multiple kiddos can be using this space while they're getting ready. Now over here, you're gonna have the laundry room. Now the nice thing about this laundry room is it is a pretty deep laundry room, which is really, really nice. So whether you have a front loader or a top loader, you have tons of space in here to do your laundry, and you're not kind of squished into a small space, which is really nice. Now going further back, you're gonna have a linen closet right here, which is again a deep closet, which is really, really nice. And then back here at the end of the hallway is going to be your last secondary bedroom. Again, a really big size room. This is a pretty big bed. Again, nice things up here is that you do have high ceilings. You do have big windows with lots of natural lighting. And then this room has your standard sliding closet door. Now let's go check out the master. All right, now coming back around, we're gonna pass the loft area and then going back towards the back of the house is going to be the master bedroom. So this is going to be where your own private, getaway little sanctuary is. You have a really big size room right here. This is a king size bed, tons of space on both sides of the bed. And these are pretty big windows that actually frame this bed, just to give you a concept or idea of how large this room is. And then over here you have like a little inlet, which is really nice, where they kind of left you space to put a dresser, so your dresser's not out in the middle of the room, still giving you that big kind of open concept feeling in here. And then coming back in here is going to be your master bathroom. So you've got your 2-sink vanity, you've got a standard shower over here, your water closet, and then back this way is going to be another massive walk-in closet. I mean, it's so big, they have a chair in here in case you get tired while you're getting dressed, I guess. But just tons of space. This is a really nice floor plan, really thought out. It's really nice to see another builder doing that, next gen suite downstairs, which is something that we get commonly asked about, is what builders are offering that. And now that D.R. Horton is offering that, it's great because it gets you into that type of home at a lower price point with a great quality home. All right, so that was the 4 brand new model homes out here at Amoroso Ranch by D.R. Horton. Now, like we've said before, we are licensed real estate agents in the state of California. So if you're interested in one of these homes or any of the homes that we've showcased on this channel, or maybe you're interested in a resale, we'd love to help you with your move to the greater Sacramento Metro. That phone number is going to be popping back up. Go ahead, send us a text message, give us a call, or shoot us an email, and we will get back to you. We do answer every phone call, email, and text, and we love talking to you guys. And if you're interested in one of these new homes, just make sure you reach out to us before you go and visit any of them. If you don't reach out to us and if we're not there with you on the very first visit, unfortunately, you waive your right to representation throughout that process. And we don't want you to get stuck in a situation where maybe you could have had a better deal or negotiated more options or credits. So make sure you reach out to us before coming and checking any of these out.
See you guys on the next one.